What is up guys, Messi here and welcome to some more FIFA 14 potential cards and ratings. And today we've got some quite big players, including a few midfielders and a well-known striker. But as always guys, if you can smash 1,500 likes, I'll upload a second episode of this tonight around 9 PM. So smash likes before then for another episode. And also check the link in the description below to iggbay.com. They provide a cheap and reliable coin service. And yesterday I covered some very overpowered strikers, including Muriel, Remy, Emanike and Wellington. There'll be an annotation on the screen. And finally, leave a comment below guys. I need your suggestions as to what players you want to do in the next episodes. Also, if you're not already following me on Twitter guys, it's at GCIMS. There'll be a link in the description below. So make sure to go follow me on there. And basically I provide some sometimes sneak peeks and stuff as to what players I'm going to do next. The first player I'm covering then guys is going to be Edinson Cavani, PSG's new striker. He cost them a whopping 55 million. It's a massive signing to be fair, and I reckon he is going to tear shit up next season in the league. And he was doing it for years upon end at Napoli. For about I think it's 3 years he was got many goals for them. And basically last season for Napoli he played a total of 50 games, getting 42 goals and 9 assists. That is absolutely insane. And to be fair, I reckon this guy's going to do extremely well and possibly even better at PSG. His FIFA 13 card though was an 86 rated player, and if you ever used him, I was one of the people that didn't really like him. He had a high work rate, and that's probably fair enough because he does get back and defend a fair bit, but I don't think that it should ruin a player as much as it did with him. If you remember back to my Team of Season Cavani review, I hated him. Every time he'd seem to drop back to CDM, even though he was the striker. Let's hope that doesn't happen on FIFA 14 though. As you can see on the right hand side though, here's his FIFA 14 card that I've predicted. 87 rated, so +1 overall. I was tempted to go with an 88, but I don't know, I could, he's possibly, if he has a good start to the season, he'll probably get that January upgrade. So I think 87 is probably around about fair. 88, like I said, probably could be a possibility, but I don't think it would make that +2 rating jump just yet. I've downgraded his pace by 1 and defending by 1, but his shooting and dribbling I've put up by 3 and passing by 1 as well. 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and definitely looks like a player that could be very nice to use if they are his stats. The next player then is going to be a massive prospect from Germany. There are many Germans that are going to be massive players and they're older, but Draxler is one of them. He currently plays for FC Schalke or Schalke 4, and he made a very good impact last season for them. Total of 44 games, getting 14 goals and 7 assists. He's very technical on the ball, and this guy, if you have not seen his assist from the other day, I'll put a link below to the YouTube video. Basically, he made an unreal assist for Raul. He pretty much, I can't really explain it in words. He took it past a few players and then managed to backheel it onto his other foot to set out Raul. It's absolutely insane. So check that out guys. There'll be a link in the description below to that as well. So going on to his FIFA 14 card then, as you can see I've made him a 79 rated player. It's a +4 from his original, and I've kept him as a left midfielder. He did play like a Schalke do tend to play the 4-2-3 on wide, like pretty much every club nowadays, and so he will be the left mid. I've basically done the opposite of what his default card was a left mid as well last season, but Farfan is a right mid, so I think that's what they'll keep it the opposite there, because basically he plays on the other flank. But the stats wise then, he has got them 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, +8 defending, because obviously he will be able to cover the overlap of the left back, and he's just got a juicy upgrade all round, and I can see him probably moving to a massive German club sometime soon. The next player then is going to be Christian Eriksen. I've actually seen this guy a fair few times, seen the fact that I've looked him up because Liverpool have been linked with him for such a long time now, but it's never really happened, and I don't think it ever will happen, but I'd love it to. And like I said, Christian Eriksen plays for Ajax, and I believe he is in his last year of his contract as well, so they may be looking to shift him on this summer. If not, I think he's actually doing something where he signs a new 1-year deal every time, so Ajax can get as much money as possible from him. If you remember rightly, on FIFA 13 he actually did get a Team of Season card as well, which was I think an 85 or an 86, so he can possibly be a big rating. But onto his FIFA 14 card then. Actually for Ajax, last season he played 55 games, 14 goals, 24 assists. Absolutely insane assists there. That's like an assist every 2 games pretty much, or just under at least. Sorry about my mouse there, but FIFA 14 card, I've made him an 82. I think it's probably a fair upgrade, +2 overall, and he's got 4-star skill and 5-star weak foot, same as Julian Draxler, and I do feel that this guy may get that kind of upgrade. His pace on head-to-head is actually around 84, but I think 83 is probably about right. The shooting's up by 4 to 74, passing is probably his key stat at 82, and his dribbling and pace is also very good as well guys, so definitely a player that may be pretty fun to use again on the next FIFA. The final player then is going to be Tottenham's new CDM or centre midfielder, which is Paulinho. This guy recently signed for Corinthians, and he did have a very good Confederations Cup prior to his move to Spurs, and I really enjoyed watching him. I watched every single game from the Confederations Cup of Brazil, and this guy, he kind of reminds me of Yaya Toure, but a bit quicker. May not be as good like all round kind of thing, but he just seems to like charging through players from the CDM or centre midfield role. Really entertaining to watch, and I think it's a great purchase from Spurs. For Corinthians though, last season he played a total of 27 games, getting 8 goals and 2 assists from that CDM role. I actually believe he kind of plays deep but runs forward, so I think that's why his centre mid position will probably stay the same. FIFA 14 card though, I've kept in the same rating, but the stats have all gone up pretty much. Some of them have gone up at least, and I think he'll be a very, very nice player to have, especially with the likes of Ramirez, David Luiz, Sandro, Coutinho. There's so many good Brazilians in the BPL now that I think he'll definitely be used a lot. But we're coming towards the end of the video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like rating. Like I said, 1,500 likes for a second video of the day. Make sure to subscribe for daily FIFA 13 and FIFA 14 content. And leave a suggestion to what players you want to do next, guys. So thank you for watching the video, and I will see you next time.